no matter which pathway you choose to follow in order to get rich. Becoming an entrepreneur, a trader, an investor, a real estate agent, or a CEO, you must have the correct state of mind. This is a top 5 commands video summary of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Let us now examine how you can optimize your chances of gathering a great fortune. If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. Command number 1 is, your thoughts are the most powerful things to push you forward. Truly, thoughts are powerful things that when they are mixed with the greatness of purpose, persistence, and burning desire, converts and transforms into riches. This is the main idea of Think and Grow Rich. You can even see it in the title as well. If you don't see riches in your thoughts, how can you ever expect to see them in your bank account? All success and all earned riches start with an idea. Every great leader that has ever changed the world map was a dreamer. How do you think that George Washington or Martin Luther King make it happen? It all started with an idea. If you have the ability to control your very own mind, because you can feed it with whatever thought you want, believe me, it is incredibly powerful. Thought supported by a strong desire has a tendency to transform itself into its physical existence. If you fail to control your own mind, your very own mind, you better be sure that you will control nothing else in life. Command number 2, a burning desire. Long time ago, a great warrior named Tariq bin Ziyad had to face a much stronger enemy. When the warrior's armies arrived in the enemy territory, he had them burn all the ships behind them at the beach. They were greatly outnumbered by the enemy, but now they had only 2 choices, either to die on the beach or either to win. So they won that battle. If you ask 100 people what they want in life, they will probably won't be able to answer that question, but if you insist a bit, they will mention some of their wishes like money, fame, or security. But the universe doesn't respond to indistinctly spoken wishes. It responds to burning desires executed through definite plans and constant persistence. God secretly puts himself on the side of the man who knows exactly what he wants, and if he is determined enough to just get that. The desire part, I can't really help you with it, but try to understand that you must have it in order to succeed. If you want to reach higher than mediocrity, be sure that you can attach a burning desire to a possible outcome of the struggle of yours. Let's pretend that your desired outcome is money. Here's a 6-step method for transforming that desire into its material equivalent. Number 1. Fix your mind a specific amount. Number 2, determine exactly what you are going to give in return. Number 3, establish a definite date. Number 4, create a definite plan and start right away to put that into action. Number 5, write down the 4 previously mentioned steps into a statement. Number 6, read this out loud twice daily, preferably in the morning and right before you go to sleep. And the last step is called auto-suggestion. Have you ever exaggerated a story or told a lie until you started to believe it in yourself? Well, this is exact same thing, but it aims in creating faith inside you that your burning desire will one day come true. Command number 3 is, become an unstoppable force. Guys, I have an amazing deal. We should somehow replace our current 4-cylinder motors with 8-cylinder ones, and they must be constructed in a single block. We will beat the competition by a landslide. Oh, we are sorry, Mr. Ford, but that can't be done. Produce it anyways. But sir, it's impossible. Nobody has done it before. Go ahead and continue on the job until you succeed, no matter how much time it takes. Sir, we have been working day and night, but as we said, it is impractical. No, it isn't. Stay with it. Sorry, Mr. Ford, we haven't found a way to do it. Go right ahead, I want it and I will have it no matter what. Oh, what's the use? This man clearly doesn't know when he's beaten. I might as well give him what he wants. So one day, one of his lead engineers came and said, "We found a way how to do it, sir. No one is ever defeated until he or she has accepted that as a reality." This is the story of Henry Ford, who redesigned the sports car engine to break through his company's income. Persistence is everything in any part of life where you wish to thrive. Napoleon Hill states that there may be no heroic annotation to the word persistence, but the quality is the character of a man. What carbon is to steel. When someone has cultivated the habit of persistence, they gain a great insurance against failure. Remember, there is no such thing as something for nothing. If you give your efforts towards something, you will anyhow reap rewards no matter what. At times, it may seem like other people succeed without first paying the price, but that's not true. Even if some people would like to advertise it that way, the grass is not greener on the other side. Stick to your plan and win. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. Command number 4 is sexual energy. Nope, you got that wrong. I'm not talking about that sexual energy. According to Napoleon Hill, the 5 strongest stimulants known to man are friendship, music, a burning desire for riches, love, and sex. Desire for sex is the most powerful in all human desires. So strong is this desire that caused humans to start Trojan wars. Observe what happens to any animal when it has been castrated, and you see what happens when sexual energy is removed from a being. All men who have reached the highest levels of achievements had highly developed sexual natures. The transmutation of sex energy to creativity in other endeavors is a primary source of genius. Because of great sex desires, the majority of men lower themselves through misunderstanding and misuse of this great force to the status of lower animals. There's a reason why most men don't achieve much before they are 40, and it's not only due to the fact that they become wiser and more self-confident by them. Command number 5 is the 6 ghosts of fear. Before you can put Napoleon Hill's philosophy into use, you must conquer your fears, and conquering your fears is like conquering yourself. Here are 6 of the most common and most destructive ones, and remember, they only exist in your mind, and you have the ability to control them if you desire and if you practice enough. Fear number 1. The fear of poverty. Common symptoms of this fear is the indifference towards money expressed through a lack of ambition. Your mind can't focus on how to become rich if it constantly must worry about how to put food on your table. You must reach an absolute decision that whatever you can get, as long as you give it your all, is sufficient enough. Fear number 2, the fear of criticism. This is characterized by nervousness in the presence of others, and it destroys initiative. To beat it, you must stop worrying about what other people might think or say. Dare to be a little bit cringy sometimes. Fear number 3, the fear of ill health. A common symptom is that the habit of taking illness to serve as an alibi for laziness. To make this stop, you must forget about symptoms and especially stop looking for them on Google, because any symptom can be deadly if you Google it. Fear number 4, the fear of loss of love of someone. Jealousy is a common sign of this. Reach a decision that you will get along without love if necessary, and if you are currently single, use this time to create a life where you learn to appreciate living by yourself. Start to enjoy your very own company. Then everything beyond that is just a bonus. Fear number 5, the fear of old age. Speaking apologetically about one's age is a characteristic for the fear of old age. Eliminate this fear by accepting aging not as a handicap. It is sometimes that happens to every human being and won't especially happen to you only, but as a blessing, for you have the possibility of being much wiser and having a better self-control than during your youth. Fear number 6, the fear of death. A common symptom is the habit of thinking about dying instead of living your life to the fullest. The reason why you must conquer this should be obvious. The endless nap is inescapable. Learn to accept it. In general, kill off these fears by coming to the conclusion that nothing in life has to offer worth the price of constant worry and despair. If you liked this video and it changed any aspect of your life, hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe. Alpha Mindset signing out.